So now we're going to conclude our look at rhythm guitar styles by looking at an approach that Angus uses where he utilizes single note riff melodies but plays them against an open string. Now you can hear a great example of this is the riff to Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be, which has that really memorable, iconic riff that uses this same technique. So it really does form the foundation of one of their most classic riffs and one of Angus's most memorable pieces of rhythm guitar. So what we're going to do is we're going to be playing a melody on the D string, but pedaling off of the A string. And you can kind of look at this where if we're playing a riff in A, if you're looking at your A minor pentatonic, you have a root note there on the D string, and you have the minor seventh there on the D string. So that's 5 to 7 on the D string. So that's quite a melodic sort of move going between the 5th fret to the 7th fret. But also what we can do is we can sidestep out of the minor pentatonic and include a note from the major pentatonic. We're going to be talking about this in our scale section. Don't worry too much about the technicalities of it now, but we can... So we can play 7, 5, and 4 on the D. But what we're going to do is we're going to bring in the open A and play that at the same time as we fret these notes. Okay, so you've still got that moving melody, but you've got the open A string droning. Now, let's try going just between those two notes to start off with, 7 to 5. 7, 5, 7, 5. But notice how we're 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, and we're playing on the pushes. But let's play that now with the open A string. Okay, now let's include, fill in the gaps in between with an 8th note rhythm on the open A. So you get 3, 4. Okay, so you're playing the 2 strings and then going straight to the A string and continuing the 8th note rhythm. So it's a constant 8th note rhythm, but we're applying a bit of palm muting as well. We're not, which totally loses the impact of the riff. We're going. Now what we're going to do is drop down to the 4, play the open A between, and then up to the 5, and then play the open A again. So you get... Let's play that really slowly so you can see exactly what's going on. We play the 2 strings together, the fretted note and the open string, and then we keep that 8th note open A string with palm muting, driving the rhythm in between. So... Let's pick the tempo up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now it's your turn to practice our open string riff.